Charlotte Hornets, the first time ever, two brothers, him and Lonzo, selected in the top 5 of the NBA draft.
There was a lot of hype surrounding LaMelo Ball as he entered the NBA. Maybe it was because he is the son of LeVar Ball, or because his older brother Lonzo was already playing in the league. Perhaps it was also because, at just 19 years old, LaMelo had already played in various parts of the world, from Lithuania to Australia. However, not everyone believed in his talent. Many doubted whether he would actually succeed in the NBA, especially since he was drafted by the Charlotte Hornets and, more notably, by Michael Jordan, who is known for making some questionable draft choices.
Hi, I'm Max Flower. I'm here with Adam Morrison, and he's going to tell us about his secrets to success. Adam?
Just working hard and, doing the right things every day.
But LaMelo Ball turned out to be a rare, bright spot for the Hornets, a team that hadn't had a true star in a long time. Yet, all of this could go to waste if the team makes the wrong decisions.
He has genius passing ability. As I said, ambidextrously genius stuff, right? So I get it.
LaMelo Ball was considered a heavily marketed player, with many believing he would be more of a social media star than an NBA player, similar to Julian Newman. However, when he entered the league, he quickly silenced any doubts. As the third overall pick in the 2020 NBA draft, he exceeded expectations in his rookie season. He won the Rookie of the Year award, averaging 15.7 points, 5.9 rebounds, and 6.1 assists per game, while shooting 44% from the field and 35% from beyond the arc. Impressive, right? It becomes even more remarkable when you look at how his journey began. Born to former college basketball players, LeVar and Tina Ball in Anaheim, California, LaMelo's basketball journey started early. By the age of 4, he was already playing against older opponents with his older brothers, Lonzo and LiAngelo. That's some serious dedication. In high school, he was already making headlines. At Chino Hills High School, he scored 27 points in his first game and led his team to the CIF Southern Section Open Division title with a 26-point performance. His team finished the season with a perfect 35-0 record and a national championship. He averaged 16.4 points and 3.8 assists per game, earning him the Max Preps National Freshman of the Year award. His sophomore season was just as spectacular, from making a successful half-court shot just 2 seconds into a game to scoring a jaw-dropping 92 points in another. He showcased skills that earned him a spot on the Max Preps Sophomore All-American First Team. However, his father, LeVar, decided that LaMelo would be homeschooled before his junior season due to dissatisfaction with the new head coach, Dennis Lattimore, and the school administration. This decision sparked debate, especially in light of Big Baller Brand's marketing moves and the release of LaMelo's signature shoe, the Melo Ball 1, at the age of 16.
He didn't cut ties. He's never going to cut ties with Big Baller Brand. It's because that's what the narrative has to be.
He has since cut ties with Big Baller Brand, but at the time, it was a major talking point. Homeschooling is not uncommon for top prospects, but usually, players still compete for their school teams. Michael Porter Jr., for instance, was homeschooled but continued to play for Nathan Hale High in Seattle. LaMelo's case was different. Both Ball brothers, Lonzo and LaMelo, were initially represented by Rock Nation, but Lonzo eventually switched to Rich Paul's Clutch Sports, feeling that Rock Nation was too focused on his younger brother. There were also concerns about LaMelo's NCAA eligibility, due to the release of his signature shoe at just 16. Despite the uncertainty, he signed with agent Harrison Gaines to play professionally overseas alongside his brother LiAngelo. LaMelo had committed to UCLA at 13 years old, but instead found himself playing in Lithuania in 2017. There, he averaged just 6.5 points and 2.4 assists in 12.8 minutes per game, shooting 26.8% from the field. He then joined the Los Angeles Ballers in the Junior Basketball Association, JBA, a league founded by LeVar Ball, where he recorded a triple-double with 40 points, 16 rebounds, 10 assists, and 3 steals in his debut. He was arguably the best player in the JBA and led his team to the championship. In November 2018, after skipping his junior year and part of his senior year to play professionally, Ball joined Spire Institute and Academy, a prep school in Ohio. He was regarded as a top recruit in the 2019 class, and was rated as a five-star prospect by ESPN and rivals. Even after returning to high school following a professional stint in 2018, he maintained his elite status. However, he soon moved abroad again, signing with the Illawarra Hawks in Australia in the summer of 2019. As the 2020 NBA draft approached, LaMelo's stock rose from a projected second-round pick to a top 3 candidate. And indeed, he was selected as the 3rd overall pick. Say what you want, but LaVar Ball is a marketing genius. His sons, Lonzo and LaMelo, were among the most anticipated talents of their draft classes. Lonzo, in particular, faced immense pressure to be the next big thing in LA after Kobe Bryant. LaMelo, on the other hand, faced slightly less pressure despite also being a top 3 pick, making the Ball brothers the first pair of siblings to be drafted in the top 3. In his rookie season, LaMelo initially came off the bench. His debut on December 23rd wasn't great. He scored 0 points. The bust narrative started quickly. But just 3 games later, on January 9th, 2021, he became the youngest player in NBA history to record a triple-double. Early on, he displayed the qualities of a high IQ playmaker, much like his brother Lonzo. Once inserted into the starting lineup, Charlotte began to improve. He won the Rookie of the Year award and became an NBA All-Star in his second season. But injuries became an issue. In 2023, he fractured his ankle. But before that, he had already made history, becoming the second youngest player to reach 1,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 1,000 assists, behind only LeBron James. Despite his strong individual performances, Charlotte remains far from playoff contention. Now, the question remains, should the team build around LaMelo or start from scratch? What do you think? Let us know in the comments.